Hey guys, it's PoxiiPro. Welcome back to another League of Legends video, and I'm actually whispering right now because it's late at night. It's actually not that late to be honest, but you know, I don't want to bother anybody. But yeah, so we're here with the Jax game, and since I can't record any in-game audio, I just decided to record a game without any audio at all, and then I just do voiceover and speed up the parts that are boring, like me walking into lane. So pretty much I start E and I start longsword with health pots for an aggressive start. So Callie kind of appears here, and yeah, Veigar shoots his little Q thing, and I pretty much just warded it just to make sure that nobody took it from our jungler, which is Rengar. And then I'm also in queue with Tristana, which is my friend, and he does really well this game. So yeah, go ahead and pop a fresh ward there, and making sure that nobody steals his blue, and then I just jump straight into the lane. Now this lane was actually pretty interesting because the Akali started with a Dorn's shield, and so we still traded like here and there, and then yeah, so she's a Dorn's shield in a pot, but she still did really good damage when she traded with me. Yeah, so I'm just farming, kind of failing at farming to be honest. I only have 4 farm right now. Alright, 5. Yeah, so right here. So we just have some fun trades. We just go back and forth until first blood, pretty much. My bottom lane, Tristana, did really well because he was cute with the not cute, but he was with the Blitzcrank. The Blitzcrank was random. So yeah, it's pretty much just a long part of me laning and farming up pretty much. Alright, so right here Tristana gets first blood on Ezreal. I don't know what went down, but that's good for us. And that's pretty much the start of Tristana getting fed. So yeah, okay, so I come down to ward just to make sure that the enemy jungler doesn't come. I don't remember the enemy jungler. Yeah, that'll come up later in the game. Alright, I think we did have a Sejuani mid and a Veigar mid, so that matchup was kind of weird. Okay, the jungler was Lee Sin, I think, so yeah. So just making sure that he didn't gank, because I knew he could gank early around level 3 if he just queued. So right here, she goes in and we kind of trade. I think we both flash, but I make it out alive, and yeah, so I just recall back, and I get my boots. I am going to rush Rage Blade, because that's how I like to play Jax, so I just grab boots for now, until I can afford a Blasting Wand. Blasting Wand is pretty much because my W gives me extra damage. I get that longsword because I know Gunblade gets 2 longswords into the Cutlass. So yeah, I'm just doing more farming pretty much. Alright, so Callie comes right into lane to try to farm, and I'm just like, no, you cannot farm. So yeah, we have a little trade there. It's a pretty even trade to be honest, which I was actually really surprised about. So she's already getting a Vampiric Scepter. And so I got ult first, so I was like, alright, I want to use this advantage. So I go in right on there, and yeah, we evenly trade again, pretty much. So I pop a health pot. Yeah, so right now Tristana's getting really fed, and that's a good thing for us because she pretty much wrecks everybody late game. Alright, so I'm going to slow down right here as Callie engages on me. So I just pop stun, pop the clutch ult, which allows me to not die, and I end up killing her. So yeah, I just push out this wave, and then I back. And that's the start of some nice gold. So I think I pick a Blasting one, and that helps with my W damage, since my W does skill off of AP. Alright, so yeah, I pretty much just get back into lane, and I get too greedy here, and I'm like, alright, I got this Blasting Wand, just got a kill on her, so I could, you know, drop some BM top, and I want to go in for this caddy minion, right? Alright, and then I just go super aggressive on her here, so I get a lot of damage off on her, taking her half HP, but after that burst is pretty much nothing until I have cooldowns. So right here, she walks out, and then I walk back, taking that minion aggro, is really lowering my HP. So right here, I'm like, oh gosh, this is a big wave of farm, I really want some of this, and Callie's just farming my minions. So back up a little bit, and then I go into farm, and then I jump on her again, and she flashes my stun, so now she knows my stun's on cooldown. And then I overextend right here, and I go into farm, and she just ults onto me and kills me. So yeah, so that's a trade right there. I just killed her, and then she kills me. And I can't really buy much. And then yeah, mid lane is just carnage right here. So at least I'm picking up a kill on Rengar. And I guess Rengar and Veigar were like arguing in chat, but yeah. So I don't really pick up much but a health pot because I'm saving to get Rage Blade. And then yeah, I just go back up top. So I'm just checking the stats right here. Like Tristana is super fed, like, well, not super, but she has 2 kills lead right now. And I think she's CSing way better too. Or he, I should say. Oh, well, he has 3 kills now. Ooh, 4 kills. So yeah, Tristana's getting super fed. So right here, I feel like I did a lot more damage in the trade, so I went ahead and jumped on her as soon as she came in, and I had a full wave too without her wave. So yeah, but nothing really happens there. She shrouds, she backs, and then I just back as well. Alright, so I'm just going to slow this down, and she overextends the Q, so I stun her right there, take a turret shot. I took like 3 turret shots right there. I still pick up the kill, so that's fine. Barely though. So I think I just push out this wave, and then I back probably. Unless I take turret. Probably took turret, yeah, because Jack's turret taking is just broken. And then I use my W on turret, I'm pretty sure, because I didn't realize that it doesn't actually do anything. Alright, yeah, so I back. So I don't do the full turret, but I do about half HP the turret, so that's pretty good. Picking up a pickaxe and a health pot, and just going back into lane. I'm just checking up on bottom lane, seeing how they're doing, checking up on mid. Looks like Rengar's, it seemed like Rengar ganked mid most of the time since bottom lane was doing fine, and I was just kind of trading with the Kali. Alright, so she has the minion wave here, so I'm just gonna back up. Alright, let's slow this down. I just jumped straight up on her, because I know I have this damage output right now. Oh, the shroud screws me up so bad. So I go out, and then she just ults me. And I didn't use ult at the beginning of the fight. I used it about halfway, and then she shrouded. And I was taking so much minion aggro. So yeah, she picks up that kill. So that's my mistake right there. And I don't have enough rage blades, so I don't think I buy anything. Alright, so I ports in, and just pushed away. Checking the bushes just to see if I can catch a wild Kali and pick up an easy kill since she's half HP. And what do you know, she's about half HP, so I just pick her off really quick. She used a shroud here, but I had vision on her since she auto-attacked me. So I go back this way because I know she's probably in her shroud. This one was close, but my Q went off cooldown just in time. And yeah, took another turret shot. But all of our trades are really close. Except, yeah, when she kills me, she usually has like half HP. But let's not talk about that. Alright, so I think I push out this wave and grab turret, and then I port back, and that's a Rage Blade right there. Now, Rage Blade on Jax is broken. It's so OP. I'm pretty sure this is a draft, I think. Yeah, okay, so she checks the bushes to see if she could catch a wild Jax, but I ported back fast enough. So I already have 2 long swords, which will be easier to build into the cut glass, as you can see. And then I also just get attack speed boots, Berserker Greaves, to build the Rage Blade stacks faster. So yeah, I just walk back into lane, pretty much. And then I push this wave, so now I have Rage Blade. I did take some poke damage from her, because all she does is Q spam. And right here I see Rengar is, you know, trying to 1v1 this Kali, but he's backs up, and then he goes back in and dies. I don't understand his logic there. But yeah, now he's dead. And I didn't notice the entire enemy team mid, so I just jump on a Kali. I'm like, bam, 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 about to kill her. I'm like, yeah. And then Sejuani pops out of nowhere and kills me. And yeah, that's an unfortunate death. But don't worry, because Tristana's fed, right? So she comes in here with her trustworthy Blitz. And Blitz lands a pole. So yeah, Blitz lands that pole, Tristana dropping bomb, pew pew pew. Bomb blows up, killing him, and then that crit on Ezreal right there, killing that. So that's a double kill. Gets a few shots off on Lux, but Lux escapes pretty much. So yeah, I think I just get back into lane, or I bought Berserker Greaves. I think I'll wait it out for Berserker Greaves because that's close. Yeah, okay, so I pick up Berserker Greaves, and then I will just go back into lane and push that up. Gotta defend that turret. I was also looking at bottom turret like, hey, we should get that too, because that was really pushed. For the entire game, we had pressure pretty much in every lane. Every lane won and pushed a turret. Like, none of our turrets were even taken, which was really good. So yeah. So right here, I know I have Rage Blade. I know I have damage. I know I'm broken. So right here, I'm just farming, and then Kali thinks she's more broken than me. So yeah, I'm just hitting this minion wave, stacking my Rage Blade, by the way. So she jumps on me, I ult, stunning her, and then I just stun her and yeah, just kill her up. So that's my red buff now. So buff transfer. I think I take Krugs and then I do a little bit of turret damage or something. Oh wait, this is the fail. This is the bad part. This is when my minions abandon me, I think. Yeah, so I'm hitting turret. Those last minions just kind of die. And I tank a few shots. But yeah, I escaped with barely any HP. And then I just port back. Alright, so I'm feeling pretty good. I got the cutlass now, and that's a pretty big damage burst. I can also just bork people, or like cutlass them, I guess you could say. So right here, these two people, they aren't respecting me. They aren't respecting the Rage Blade. So I know I can kill them, so I'm just farming the wave to build up Rage Blade. And yeah, alright, Rage Blade's built, just taking out these waves. I pretty much just like, alright, I'm gonna go kill you now. I have red buff too, so I already know I can kill him. She lands a snare, I ward the bush just in case they want to use that. So I just chase him down. He takes the time to Q. So that pretty much, yeah, he E's, but he still gets stunned. One auto attack with the empowerment, and he's dead. So yeah, I just farm this out a little bit. Checking out top, because just now I was really pushing that. But I was telling him to be safe, just so he doesn't lose, because he hasn't died yet. He's pretty much just strip killing everybody. Alright, so I'm here, I'm pushing this top turret, and you know what? Sejuani comes, and she doesn't respect the Rage Blade either. She doesn't respect Jax. So she ults me, and then I just stun her and kill her. Like, yeah, that's pretty simple. Just flash and yeah, auto. So right here, I'm actually waiting for cooldowns. I know Ezreal thinks he can kill me, but he can't. So I just do the same thing, kill him. Yeah, he's dead. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this game, guys. They surrender. And I hope I can get my software fixed and have in-game audio, so that way I don't really have to do this thing. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I just said and a bunch, but yeah, see you guys next time.